Hello, hello. I started it and then realized I had to turn off the heater. Welcome to YouTube algorithm. I've been kicked out of it completely and I'm on StreamYard, double whammy. I don't know if anybody is going to get notifications for this at all. Oh, there's some folks. Hi. Oh, hello, hello. There we go. Shows me 7 people, which is fine. I had a whole other plan. I've been working for quite some days on like multiple projects. 3 videos for this channel, working on my other channel, and working in my life. Hold on. Also, this is going to drive me bonkers. Let there be light. It's a little dark and gloomy in here. Hi, everyone. What am I saying? Oh, good. I can stop yelling at you. The heat turned off. Hold on. Light. Camera. Action. What I'm showing you now is an in-the-moment reaction, not response. And I'm doing it because I'm going to I'm going to force my ass to get to a response as quick as I can, because unfortunately, my reaction to something right now is blocking me from being able to finish up the work I need to do. So, of course, I could just journal or breathe or work through it. But then I thought, one of the things that's driving my brain to react so much is that I don't have answers. And then so I have had some inner debate before going live. I'm going to go with about 10 or 15 minutes. And if you've listened to anything I ever say in the last however many months, almost a year now, I'm very big on the respond, don't react. I am in deep throes of reaction right now. Amongst all the other shiznit going on in the world, I saw a clip of something today that I wish I could say I had never seen before. I think I saw it a month or 2 ago, but I don't know what I was doing. I can't remember the context around watching it because I remember it bothered the shit out of me when I watched it. But not enough to do anything about it, apparently. I don't know what was going on. Today, it stumbled into my life. And now I'm like, why didn't I do anything about that? And also, now I have to. And I have to for ethical reasons and for legal reasons, Your Honor. Thank you. But I also need to do it because I cannot focus on my other shit. I'm very reactive right now. So you're welcome. You're getting a video journal entry. Dear Journal, I'm fucking raging angry right now and I need to get some shit done and I can't focus because I saw a video today of somebody being identified by the outside world and I believe probably self-identifies as a fucking protester. Also, journalists is not me dumping my emotions onto you. I'm just letting it out and flow through the journaling process. If you are sensitive to energies, journal. I highly recommend you boundary up so you don't take on what I'm putting out. Okay, but that's on you. I warned you. We outside. What's cracking? I inside. You outside? Let's let it out. Dear Journal, I can't even fucking sentence right now because now I'm thinking about it again, more so. I'm not, but I could be shaking. I'm so upset about this. Also, journal. If you're thinking, "Ah, you're really bearing the lead," it's because there is no lead per se. I'm literally using you. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm literally using you right now, journal, to work through my emotions because I'm well aware this is not me responding to the situation. I'm motherfucking acting. What I would like, though, is for anybody to let me know if you have actual, not hearsay, Your Honor, not I heard, or I mean, maybe some help, maybe possibly look here, but I'm not sure would work. But any facts and information that can lead me through my journey of getting information so I can calm the motherfuck down. Let's go. Let's put this shit on the screen. Hi, everyone. I'm allowed to have like multiple feelings at the same time. So it is lovely to see all your names. We're just having feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Go away for a minute. Hold on. Let me find what I'm looking for. What am I? Hmm. 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 Again, I'm almost embarrassed to admit, I am embarrassed to admit, I don't know why I didn't have a meltdown when I first saw this. I remember being angry and pissed. I know why some of it is. Hold on. I'm going to write my notes to this journal, to you journal in a moment. We're gathering our thoughts. We are, I guess maybe I'm responding and reacting. It's a process. Everyone, just if you'd like to join the collective deep breathing. Oh, no, I'm really, really, really mad right now. I'm fucking pissed. Okay. All right. Good fun. Okay. Shut up. No, you, you. No speaking. Fair use, by the way. This will be absolutely to comment and critique, and you'd be shooting yourself in the foot if you fair use me on this one because I'm kind of gonna be. I don't want this used against me in a short video later, but it might happen. I do feel very deeply, very in touch with the old emotions. Okay. Whew, this one might bite me in the ass later. I might be shooting myself in the foot. But I decided to go to the source, and here we go. We're on the YouTubes. Hi, everyone. We're at the Stand League YouTube channel, which has not been active as of late. They have old videos. I do not support their work. It is a propaganda channel if ever I've seen one. And that's why I'm so angry. This is a Scientology run propaganda channel. It calls people that don't believe in their stuff bigots, calls them hate, the hate campaign. They're the hate. They love to use the word hate. They love it, love it, love it. They put up clips of the protesters. This last one is from like 6 months ago. I bet you guys have seen it. I missed it. Whenever this happened and was posted 6 months ago, no pigeon, no email, no fax, No memo whatsoever. No, I never heard about this happening. And it's a good thing because I probably would have second guessed going to Blue if this happened before June or before I arrived, which by the looks of it, because Denver J is in it, it happened before I ever showed up to Blue on the 7th or 8th or whatever day I got there. Because this shit would have definitely put into question everything about my feeling safe to be there.
Bunch of kids, when they get off of school or something, they're gonna come over.
I'm gonna now turn up the volume because it's a little quiet. I want to also go on the record, fair use. I'm pausing this for commentary. I don't even know if this is even, I don't even know how this is allowed on YouTube, to be honest, with their criteria and things. I don't know if this is legal. Like I'm having all kinds of feelings and thoughts right now.
Here and knock over your cameras and stuff like.
So that angle from across the street is Denver J. So somebody in Scientology decided to get the multi-camera angle.
Like that because they don't want you guys.
And it's not the neighbor that's giving them a lovely heads up that they like to knock over cameras.
The neighborhood, just to let you know, okay?
I'm not scared of shit.
I'm just letting.
If any kid comes over here, they're gonna get.
Okay, and then she proceeds to threaten alleged threats to their physical harm to their body with a weapon.
Stabbed in the throat.
I don't know if I can even put that on YouTube, but they put it on YouTube, so I'll do it again.
Let him come.
Why are you talking to me like that?
I don't care. I don't want.
Yeah.
I'm just letting. Just to let you know, okay?
I'm not scared of shit.
I'm just letting.
If any kid comes over here, they're gonna get stabbed in the throat. Let him come.
Just to let you know, okay?
I'm not scared of shit.
I'm just letting.
If any kid comes over here, they're gonna get stabbed in the throat. Let him come.
Why are you talking to me like that?
I don't.
I have the anger. What the fuck is this? It is sassafras, and I thought, you know what, be rational and logical and email her and say, did you ever respond to this? Is this false? Did they create AI, whatever it is? But I'm reacting, not responding. That would be a response. Regardless of, and here's why I chose to allow you my experience here. You're welcome, because I know y'all probably fucking love this drama. But this to me is not, this to me is words and sentences that I am not able to formulate because it is such a fucking threat and danger to people that are out there, alone, often. Not only that, but now I have to go on record, Your Honor, I'm not part of a group. I'm not a protester. I've never met this person. I don't know either of them. I've never met Jay. I've never met the dude in the hat. And I've never met this person named online Sassafras. I have literally never had conversations with any of those individuals. I don't know why. And I am gonna really speak my mind. I don't want to hear about her fucking drones following her around. That shit, that I just saw is a threat to all the work people are doing. That's not drama. That's a motherfucking threat to a kid's fucking throat. And I walked into that shit by myself and didn't know. That's what they would lump me with. That's why I Yaptology. That's why I'm fucking nice to people there. I don't have the privilege because I don't ever want to be associated with that shit. How counter motherfucking productive do you need to be to the work that some of us are fucking doing to expose these pieces of shit, where I'm now having to put on a fucking stand league channel on YouTube on mine agreeing with them. That is a lie a motherfucking ability if I've ever seen one. And that's why people get labeled bad actors, because that's somebody else's fucking term for it. I don't call people that. I call people liabilities. That's a liability. Sassafras, I know I am chicks before dicks and I've never met your ass, but I have no choice now but to have to come out here and claim that and make sure, Your Honor, that it's documented publicly. Now, if it's AI and you didn't say it, then yeah, what the internet will learn is that this is why you should respond, not react, which is why I chose to do this publicly. Because if I'm wrong about this situation, my ass will go live again and we're going to work through it and respond to the situation. And that's why I titled it Responding or Reacting. Right now, a little bit of both, but mostly reacting. And why does somebody react? What is reacting? I believe that it's what the hip woke New Agers call being triggered. And we're triggered when we have a fear or there's a threat upon us. And we go into fight or flight or whatever the other words are, chill out, freeze. And I'm pissed also because I didn't know about it. So then I'm like, what the? But I mean, I found out a couple months ago. And that's what's so odd. I remember being really horrified and angry last time, but for some reason this time it's really bothering me too. I think because so many people, because there is a narrative out there. There's a lot of narratives going on out there. And a lot of people pulling the fucking victim card. And I'm still trying to get some fucking work done. And I wanted to go down there this weekend if I could pull it off, because they have shit going on. And and no one will really be there, right? Let's be honest. It'll be me and maybe a few other people will show up here and there because that's already slated for their path. But generally, it's gonna be me, myself, and my family of Sea Orgians. Love you guys. Love you, Osa. I'm here to save you and free you. You know this. Look at me defending you again. And this is the shit. When I see that, I'm like, and that's why people don't want to. No, that's why some of us don't want to be part of this shit. That's divisive. That, for me personally, in my opinion, what I just saw, who's posting 4 agreement shit, Nora? We don't have time for hippie shit like that. Nora's posting out the 4 agreements. I don't want to be impeccable with my word. I want to process verbally, dear journal. And I'm not making assumptions. Somebody give me facts. If I'm fucking wrong, if this is AI generated, if there was a public apology or an explanation of why, or a oopsie daisy, I didn't mean to say kid, or threaten somebody with violence. In whatever activist or anything, in what civil, what human world is that an okay behavior? I don't care about laws. Fuck the laws. That's why laws are stupid. No, that's your opinion. Don't speak. I'm saying in my opinion. So if you're going to chat, you say in your opinion, please. And I didn't say, you know what? Actually, let's go for it. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. I'm not speaking about why people don't want to. I said that's why some people. So actually, I'm being as impeccable with my words as I can. I'm very aware some people don't want to be there because of other people. What I'm saying is, now go away, please. Respect the space. Respect the journal process. What I'm saying is, I can have personal distaste for people. That behavior, those words, that's a threat to myself out there. That's me having to now say, Your Honor, I'm not in cahoots with this person. I've never had a conversation. And why does it matter? Because it ties back to the whole other thing that happened with the encampment. People don't realize how much some of us are aware of shit that goes on in protests or activism, and how much we're on high alert for liabilities. So whether you're there because you care about the cause, whether you're there because you want people to watch you on the interwebs, whether you're there because you're lonely and need community and you're bored, whether you're there because you're paid to be, I don't care. But if you're a liability to the work I'm trying to get accomplished or my safety, I'm going to go out on a public limb and say, no, I'm not associated. I don't condone that behavior. And in the future, in case you aren't aware, I personally, in my opinion, find that to be incredibly counterproductive when certain actions or behaviors are done in a way that when it ends up on the Scientology propaganda channel, I have to go, yeah, I would have put that now. And I looked at the others. It is people raising their voices and calling names to the 50. Okay, fine. Name calling, things like this. That's not threatening some bodily harm on a minor. Oh my God. I just said that out loud. This is not up for discussion. They're apples and then a fucking vegetable from another universe. They're not comparable. I don't care about fucking name calling. I don't care about people arguing. I don't care about any of that shit. I care about abuse and fucking threats and liability to life and hello and liberty, because that shit we know will be used against us in a court of law possibly one day. Not me. I'm not manifesting that for myself. I just wish I had known. Are we good? We're good. I want to throw a pen and I cannot believe I don't know. I saw it a month or two ago. I just don't know what. I think it's because I'd like to go back there. Nobody's there. Shit is falling apart in some regards, which is fine. I think we have to shift focus in regards to actions. Fine. It's called movement, right? Movement, it moves. I just am a little fired up today. I just can't. Oh, hi, Fragglebot. I didn't mean to put that on the screen, but hello. We got called a mob in front of the org by another protester. That might be just a difference of language, but also a mob. Is that illegal to be a mob? I think you have to actually do illegal activity in said mob. I feel better. Thanks, Journal. Feel free to email me, sassafras. Listen, bitch. Chicks before dicks. Power to the pussy. I'm trying not to turn on you specifically as a human. I just had to call out some really funky, wonky action and activities. I know there's been other things that people have found suspect, which I ignored for a long time because, again, show me like whatever. But that right there is like just I just can't. I can't. Can't do it, won't do it, not gonna do it. What else we got going on? Let's breathe. What'd you say? Liability is a great term for that. It gets to the point of why other protesters being aware of quote unquote bad actors is important is not drama or paranoia. It's an important risk assessment. Yeah, for me, that's what I'm concerned about. If there's questionable behaviors or actions or things about someone's character, I don't ignore it and I keep my eyeball on it. But more about safety of other people too, and just keeping people safe. I don't have to know the next person showing up with a camera or have ever talked to them. We don't need to be organized and coordinated. But do I have their back? Yes. And if I knew somebody was out there doing that, I would make sure everybody that showed up at Blue with a camera was aware that that's being said by somebody being identified as a quote unquote protester, and W for intuition, because this is one of the other reasons. These are the things playing out where I have said for a year, I'm not a protester, Your Honor. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Hi, everyone. I see you all. I'm not going to go up back and chat. Well, I started to. Cajun Juju, I see that comment. I'm going to need you to, in my opinion, that one, please. Also, I've never looked in the legalities of it. I know that's been said. Could be hearsay, Your Honor. Run this shit like a court of law, because that's just about the only thing that's going to work if ever you end up in a court of law. I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She was. Oh, okay. Yeah. Allegedly. Also, everything I just said is allegedly. And I feel, in my opinion, and I think I'm pissed because there it is. And that's why we journal and process. I got it. I got one of the reasons I'm up so pissed this time around. The first time I saw it, I just saw it on the internet, wherever, I don't know. Today I realized it was on the fucking Scientology channel. And now that I just realized that, I want to have a breakthrough. This is why we're swimming through our emotions to get back into fucking balance. Actually, I'm in balance. What's the word? I don't know. I just have to get back to work, quite honestly. And this shit's very distracting. And I want to cry because seeing that on their website is knowing it's been there for 6 months it is just such a phenomenal example of the shit some of us are up against right now, and it's coming from non-Scientologists, is so overwhelming. People that say things that are not true because they refuse to check their fucking sources or get a source. People that want to spread information like it's fact, and they have nothing to fucking back it up or prove it. People that make assumptions and say it like it's a fact. People that have large audiences that have spent 6 to 9 months pissing all over some of the work I've done because they don't want to have a goddamn fucking conversation with me and find out the fucking truth because they don't care enough to find out somebody that I thought had like at least some molecules or cells of skin in the game actually, like, genuinely after a year doesn't fucking care about the atrocities that happened that might be happening now. It's exhausting, you guys. No wonder people don't wanna fucking be part of this shit. So much work people have done, and it gets pissed on by people that aren't Scientologists. People that say they wanna end it, but really they don't understand how much damage they're actually causing and hurting some of the work some of us have put our motherfucking life on hold for a year. A fucking straight year. I heard Nora say there's days she doesn't think about Scientology, and I was like, that sounds so lovely. And why my face looks like this right now, I don't know, because yes, it's red, but I think it's the lighting. Hold on, this looks awful. I've been taking my vitamins. I'm not that sickly. God damn, I look like a death became her. Hold on. Hold on, my looks are more important than how I feel. I can't feel things proper if I look that weird. What the fuck? Well, that snapped me out of it though, didn't it? I was like, whoa, bitch, nobody needs to be uploading this on their channels. Yeah, I'm still a little depleted in iron. That snapped me out of it. I was like, ah! I saw myself. Fuck. All right, good. What did we go through? The 5 stages of grief? Anger, denial, sadness. Where am I on the spectrum? Where am I on the spectrum? Such a good question. I forgot to check chat. I know, Journey 2020. You're my fucking exactly. The fucking work you've done this last year. It hurts me when you are having your work pissed on by other people's. It's not your work. Our work's not getting pissed on. Our fucking efforts are not as effective because of the bullshit. Because people will not get their fucking facts straight. I'm not naming names because I think we're all to blame at some point, but some have more sway than others and slow the motherfucking roll a lot more than others. And I highly doubt somebody with a couple thousand fucking people on YouTube are the reason that a lot of shit's slowing down. I might argue that it would be somebody with a lot more people watching their bullshit. They're unclaimed, like no sources cited. Hearsay, Your Honor, would never stick in court information, assumptions, getting secondhand information instead of getting it from the source, which is exactly why I went live. Because do you see the damage I might be causing right now? I almost am like, that's probably my intuition because this isn't a social experiment. Let's see what happens when I fucking speak before I get the facts straight. Let's find out. That's probably why I put myself in that situation where I'd say I'm going to react and respond, or react before I respond. Because if this causes more damage and chaos, then let the record show. That's why we don't fly off the fucking handle and start processing our emotions online. Maybe I should have emailed her. And I'm willing to fall on whatever sword to prove that fucking point for people. But also I had to go on record. Whether it's true or not, I'm not saying she said this. It might have been AI or some bullshit. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's a liability and I'm not going to like have my name attached to it. Where'd the ginger go? Oh my God. And about a year ago, I'm pretty sure I was like, I'm never going to be that chick that just starts snotting and crying on camera. I mean, I cry, but I don't like to sit here and just sob it out with people. It's not my style. But here we are. Here we are. Because sometimes I get so angry, I have to cry. Otherwise, it goes other place. The rage goes somewhere in a whole other direction. Where'd the Ginger go? There you are. Ginger, I've never seen you before, but I actually appreciate the name. This is my one non-Ginger in the family. Also, I don't know what that means, but anyway, I like your name. Even if you're here to troll, welcome. Bienvenidos. Yeah, let's all just take a breath. Peter Anderson says, I like your profile pic too, Peter Anderson. It appears that they, at Sense of Sassafras, has scrubbed her channel of a lot of content. That was the other thing I thought, okay, I could spend the next 5 days trying to find the original footage. And if I were doing an expose on this and saying this may or may not be true, I would have done all of my fact checking. Mostly, this is just a fucking phenomenal example of if somebody does or says this, I am not working with them, Your Honor. I do not make the collab with them. Hi, Rika. What have I missed? Nah, nothing. Not much. Same old over here. In my opinion, gold stars for everyone with their fucking opinions. I love it. The lack of a conscious conscience and morality and integrity are raising their ugly heads in these content creators thriving and seeking on attention. Lacking morality and integrity and a conscience. Maybe I don't think we lack conscience, do we? Maybe a disconnection from it. My personal beliefs and theories. Well, I guess that goes with some basics. Listen, this is probably a good time to plug my other channel I'm making. If you're interested in anything that has, and now I'm going to make it more of an intention than ever before, nothing to do with Scientology, but everything to do with thinking for yourself and exploring the universe and the world, independent thought wise. And hopefully let's all pray to the travel gods traveling, and some other not just non-culty spirituality or just holistic shit, whatever. You can find that content on my other channel that I haven't uploaded a video or gone live in. But I did my first post yesterday and I will go live there today or tomorrow. And I forgot the name of it. Otherwise, I'd really plug it. Hi, Heather. Hold on. I don't like your attitude. First of all, Harry Poppins. So I'm going to fucking react to that. No, never respond while upset. Listen, I did take some minutes, I thought, and respond. No, never respond while upset. That was, maybe you weren't here in the beginning. Technically, I think that is a reactive mind, not Scientology term, but that's reacting. You have a thing, it causes all kinds of chemicals and craziness. You have lots of emotions, and then you react. But when we take a minute and process, then we can respond. But that's why this is I'm showing you guys in real time, and I'm willing to, admit that maybe I'm willing to accept that if I did damage in this by responding and not by reacting and not responding, first of all, I'll own it and we'll all see in real time why it's a fucking bad idea. But I'm also showing you at least like this is a way you can respond and react at the same time. It's helpful to at least say like I'm very motherfucking in reactive right now and I have to respond. because I need to work and get some shit done, and also I'm intuitive and feel called to go live right now is really the truth of it. But at least I said it. I'm aware enough to say, "Oh, man, I am fucking feeling things," and to say, "I'm really angry right now, and this is I might be wrong, and this is my opinion and allegedly, et cetera, Your Honor." The ginger's funny. You're funny, Ginger. Um, okay. Oh gosh. I didn't see the at Rika, Peter. I thought you were saying I thought you found more. I don't know if you caught that, but that was me going, I thought I was about to have to really have feelings. Anyway, are we good now? Higher than a bird's nest. I don't know what you said or what comment I'm about to put on here. Oh, here we go. Oh, you're probably the worst troll ever. You're a bad one. I don't think you and I are going to get along here yet, but I'll give you some time. There might be hope for you. Oh, to answer though for others, I'm going to explore people that don't think for themselves, but really the emphasis will be on how we think for ourselves amongst an entire culture of or peoples around us that may not. Because that's the other thing is I feel like I've been in a not a cult. I think this is why I avoid friends and groups and communities and such. This is why I don't identify with people in groups ever really, is because there is something that happens. It's not even group think or sheeple or anything like that. It's just something that's just the energy, I suppose, of groups. Even on and online, you folk, you find people. It's it just happens, and I struggle when there's too much energy flying around. So I have to maintain my own space. But if there's a lot going on or a lot flying around, I just have to work harder at maintaining my own space, fine. But it does feel like I've been in a incredibly tumultuous, exhausting, taxing, trauma-inducing space for the last year, and I don't think I've been affected by that. I'm exhausted by having to maintain my own space so intensely for such an extended period of time. So I need to also balance it with looking at other shit that brings me, I don't know, joy. God forbid. Oh well, moving on. Thank you, Nana of two. Here we go. Molly! I cry every time I'm really fucking angry and feel like I don't have any control over the situation. It's a horrible feeling to be potentially associated with people whose behavior go against my morals. I get really angry. Sometimes I cry too. I think it's an outlet. um, I don't mind people I mean, I do mind. It's frustrating if I'm associated with somebody that goes is against my morals or whatever, but I'm speaking about somebody that goes against everything that I believe in my heart to be productive in regards to exposing abuse of children. And and what I believe is a liability to other people doing the same work. So it wasn't, if it were just me, I probably would have kept my mouth shut, but there's a lot of people. This is a great example of why we have to be very clear when we speak about other people, because it's not just they did this, this, and this. It's why it matters. Why is it a threat to the work being done or to someone else? That's for me why I did that. Oh, I love it so much. You guys see it. I know you see it. My face is so fucked up every day now. It's not, I mean, it's getting better during the day, but the mornings are like worse and worse. All of my face is the Stay Puft Marshmallow person. And I will tell you guys, Peter Anderson's Stay Puft Marshmallow, he claims has nothing to do with me saying I'm the Stay Puft Marshmallow face for the last month or two. I don't know what you said. I didn't even read your comment. What'd you say? Gotta like this content. Yeah, thanks. Don't forget to hit that algorithm booster button on your way out. Oh, and also check your subscriptions, not because I'm trying to be that person, but if you care, check them. I'm pretty sure I know damn well why I lose subscribers, but I lost like 10 overnight again. I'm like, what did I do this time? I lost 30 saying I respected Laura and DOA. Newsflash, I don't really have a lack of respect for anybody. Absolutely don't respect some decisions or words said, i.e., some of what I just posted today here. But that doesn't mean I don't respect people, humans. So yeah, if that bothers you and you want to unsubscribe because I have respect for human life, not everyone, Nazis' lives don't matter, but might want to check them. I lost what I was saying or what's going on. I think we're going to hang up. I'm going to get my life together and then go over to my other channel. Oh yeah, that's the name. Getting my life together. I wonder if I could post a link. Again, please don't follow it if you don't want to, if you want Scientology content or whatever. I'm not asking for subscribe. I'm just saying if you want this shit, I'll be over here also doing this other thing. I don't need anybody's extra favors. I mean, if you want to do something and then bail later, that's great. If that's a support thing you want to do, but I'm genuinely just saying it's something I want to do for the people that care, for myself, for everyone. And I'd personally like to challenge myself to work through some other shit I'm needing to work through in my life, and hopefully it will help us all. I don't know how to share it though. Hold on, I'm trying. Let's try this. Also, I'm just tired all the time still. I'm starting to get my energy back, as you can see, but I'm still not 100%. That's my channel, you idiot. What? I'm not an idiot. No, I don't mean to be negative commenter to myself. Hold on. You guys are going to die. Why isn't it going to the right one? Oh, okay. I think I got it. I'm not a very good mod for myself. That's clear. Clear as day. All right. What do you think, Super Pup? What's up? Oh, I knew you were going to be a weird troll. You are a weird one. You're not following. We don't follow people on YouTube. Well, you can. I guess that's weird to me. You're subscribing to a channel that provides content that fulfills your heart, soul, and spirit and mind. Fun fact, my original business online in 2020 when the shit was hitting the apocalyptic fan, and I was like, I guess I'll do like an online business to help people like not lose their shit. It was medicinal messages. But then if I go, I can't remember the Twitter or some shit, it won't let me do messages. So I have to do mess. And I'm like, that's so much more appropriate. And then when I signed up for this, when I had this other YouTube channel, it used my medicinal messages email. So we're sticking with it. And it's perfect because actually the channel name is Getting Your Life Together or Getting My Life Together. It's going to end up one of those. I haven't decided yet. Henry Verdict in Dodge subbed. Nana too. Cool. Yay. Cool. Fun. Yeah, I want it to be a space where we can not have to deal with this shit, basically. And I have other, things I want to talk about. And that I do want to learn about. I do want to talk about drones over there. So, not here. I don't ever want to hear about a fucking drone following someone again here. This is not, well, that's not true. Well, what's the verdict? Come on now. It's killing me. I put the shit in my whatever. At Medicinal Mess. If you're watching this, you don't have to click the link. You just go in the search at Medicinal Mess. And the channel name is at the moment Getting My Life Together. And it might turn into Get Your Life Together for all of us. We'll see. Woohoo, woohoo. Henry won. Is Dodge live with this shit? Somebody say Dodge is live? Decompression space pup. Yeah, but also more counter than that. I mean, more proactive. It will be, but I hope it to be more of like a space where we actually just expand our brains, our minds, our hearts, our souls, and all the other lives and beliefs and blah, blah, blahs. So we don't have to decompress so much. I know. Revolutionary shit. Judge does matter. It does show you the judge. That's what I said. Dodge did a quick live. All right. I'm still not totally 100%. You can tell, I can tell doing this. I'm like, whoa, I got a lot of energy. I'm crashing now. And I'm still struggling to like click buttons more than usual. But it's time. Oh, there it is. There's the channel. There's my channel. All preliminary, subject to change. Oh, I'm in my wrong. Oh, Lord. Hold on. I have to get my YouTube live together. Switch it. Oh, 400. Look at that. I lost 13 subscribers in the last 12 hours. So I don't know what I did or said this time. I've lost like 50 subscribers in the last month for, I don't know. I'm muted? Mic check 1 2. 10-4 Victor. No. Oh, Pinata. We're doing it, Dodge. Suck it if you don't like it.
Hey guys, I hope you are well. I've come bearing some interesting news, and I'm privileged to be the first to bring it to you. This is the case with Henry.
please, please, if you're watching this here, please also go watch the full thing there and give him the view. I'm not a lot of people. He's probably got already way more watching it, but just please, if you get the info only here also, or you first, then please go also and check it out and give him a little whatever algorithm boost.
Henry's attempted restraining order against ZDT. And I think before we start, we need to take a moment of silence. A moment of silence for Dash and Grandma, a moment of silence for Chop Chop Danny, a moment of silence for Tink, a moment of silence for Sheep Show. All of these people, they
Damn it, 1 minute. DT, lovely to see you.
moment of silence for Tink, silence for Chop Chop. Before we start, we need to take a moment of silence for Dash and Grandma, a moment of silence for Chop Chop Danny, a moment of silence for Tink, a moment of silence for Sheep Show. All of these people, they were able to enjoy ZDT's victory for 24 hours. And what a beautiful 24 hours it was for those stupid idiots. But the bad news for them, and we need to keep them in our thoughts and prayers, is that ZDT lost. Henry was successful in getting a restraining order against ZDT. So even though DOA was not successful, guess what? This is under Judge Okoa, Melanie Okoa, who's dealt with the Solomon RO case. So she knew Tony's games, DDT's chicanery, and what he was up to. And I think one of the reasons DOA lost is because maybe he had a less friendly judge. And if a judge doesn't know that ZDT has his concerted and consistent pattern of going after people and wasting court resources, you might be more reticent to grant some of these ROs. You might say it's simply free speech. With Henry and DOA, it might simply be free speech. But the judge is realizing ZDT's efforts go beyond that. The big argument that the reason the judge granted the RO to Henry is because ZDT had all this evidence, but Henry had these direct statements, one of them saying that if Henry continues to stream, that he better be careful or face the consequence. And ZDT director said, oh, that's a threat. That's a promise. So again, he made that direct threat. And Okoa said that ZDT never really disputed anything that was being said, that there was no specific, well, I didn't make that threat or I didn't say that. They tried to use arguments. They tried to.
I have to. I don't want to be an absolute stream swiper. Henry, the court system, I suppose. I don't know a lot about it, to be honest, but a win's a win's a win. Also, if the allegations that person in question is receiving envelopes of money from Scientology. Side note, I'm getting back to my feelings. Oh, blindedness. How the F was I functioning? Where the fuck is the proof? If you don't have shit to back that up, shut the fuck up. I don't need more fucking bullshit. in my life that could be very true, back it up or shut up, please. Back to the moment of silence. Prayers on your journeys. You don't trust the LA judges and the court system. I really felt it was necessary to get the candle for the vigil. So thanks for waiting while I ran around looking for something to light it with. I don't trust the LA judges and the court system after what happened to Britney Spears, where I really learned about judge misconduct, in my opinion. Well, you don't have to trust. That's okay. I don't trust anything anywhere until I'm proven wrong. I'm gonna let that slide. You know what? That actually is a hashtag. I don't know if you saw this, Rubik's. I don't know if you got here because you like clicked in YouTube hashtag drones and now you're on some fucking chick's channel that's talking about whatever the fuck's going on here. But I put that in there because months ago I was like, I'm going to come back. I'm going to start doing other things on this channel. And I'm not going to just do Scientology. It's going to take us all out. And then I proceeded to get inundated with Scientology. And it's like very hard to pull yourself out of that mindset of constantly thinking about it and constantly trying to keep working. And I think today, maybe the tears and the everything is like, are you kidding? This is what I mean. This shit is exactly why it's like, we need breaks from it. But I rather have a channel of 50 people and grow it, pulling in people that want to be there. Also, Rubik's, that channel will be covering drones. I don't know who you are. You might also be a nasty troll. I rather have the people there that want to be there than try to drag 3,000 and some change people that showed up for anti-Scientology. So I was going to just do it here, but then yesterday, actually, I woke up and said, okay, I'll change it up. What's going on? What are you saying? Hopefully it's appropriate because I put it on the screen. Thanks, Dodge, for letting us know also, and the candlelight vigil idea. It's a moment of silence indeed. I think the money envelopes from the organization is connected to the Jersey drones in the tunnels. That's rational, logical thinking, Scott P. I hope you're on my Get Your Life Together channel, or whatever I call it. We're just going to leave that up there because, quite honestly, that comment brings me great joy. Judge had no clue what was going on and didn't give a fuck. Although I think there's some, whatever. Well, I think there's some reasons why that was a okay and fine. Personally. No, there is not one place you can go to get caught up. And it's definitely an issue. I don't know who you are either, but I'll answer anyway. I know you said you're not a troll, but that doesn't mean you're not a troll because that's something a troll would say. And trolls are not bad here, just pieces of shit trolls. Pieces of shit are not cool here. That's sort of the issue. We've got a lot of people that do streaming for hours and hours and hours and just yap and never shut up. And so it's really hard to get the information. And then some of us suck at extracting the short bits and just posting it. And then if you go to the sources where it's supposed to be giving you the recap, I'm noticing because they have to sift through hours and hours and just take whatever clips they can get. Unfortunately, they're not as accurate either, unfortunately, although it's probably why we have independent media outlet versus mainstream. You got to get the small in there media. That's what we need. Dodge. Anyway, I rest everything I just said is bullshit. Ginger, Dodge Landsman. Dodge is a soulless ginger. His words, not mine, but I think that you will appreciate him. Go to Dodge. And when he gets it wrong, he usually updates it. So that's the other thing. Because nobody can get it correct all the time. There you go. Dodge's link is in the chat. All right, I'm going to go finish working on my other shit, I guess. You would have to deep dive and see which officials are safe pointed judges, bailiffs, officers, lawyers. Yeah. It's a lot. And in that situation, they didn't know what judge they were getting until they walked in the courtroom, basically. So it wasn't like they could do a pre-check. I may have manifested one yesterday, but no, at the moment I don't. Working on it. Oh, DT, you're going to have to watch from the beginning, my love. All right. Yeah. I do have like two or three videos that I was working on for the last few days. And I'm not sure if I'm going to even upload them now. I'm having one of those moments where I'm already like, well, it took me a long time to edit them. Maybe the moment's gone. Maybe I changed my mind. One of them is a Dear Journal, but the more I worked on editing, the more I was like, this sounds a lot like I don't know, a little too serious, like a little too whatever. And a lot of people liked my last one, said it was nice and calm and relaxing. But in this next one, I'm like, oh, I really want to add like clips to there's a clip of Cat Williams that I think would really appropriately tie into it. So I might do it. We'll see. Oh, Lord, Karen Hall. Karen. Either you're a sweet, loving hippie and bless all of that heart. Actually, I do think that. I'm looking at it. I'm going to guess you have good intentions with that comment. I don't even know how to respond to that anymore. It's humans are not. Listen, here's another thought I had yesterday. These people are like my coworkers, right? But there's no HR. It's a lawless office environment. There's no hierarchy. There's no managers. There's no HR. There's no rules. There's no appropriate behavior. There's no professional boundaries. Nothing. It's fucking anarchy at its finest. I love that. Don't get me wrong. But without humans who want to embrace anarchy in a way that's community and like, let's resolve our shit. And if we can't, we're going to like take breaths and keep being coworkers or walk away. We've got like people, I believe, in my opinion, upon reflection, Your Honor, people that love rules and laws and need them, or they don't know how to operate outside of into the real world. They need HR. They need it. I don't know. People, maybe that's a brain type, maybe it's training, maybe I don't know. But there are some people that seem to not know how or want to live in a non-authoritarian environment and coexist and collaborate, in my opinion. Miguel, hi. What did you say? Why are you making people laugh, Miguel? Meanwhile, we've got fucking Willie and Odo and all the Sea Orgians and maybe though, and we don't know how many under 18s fucking trapped in a building. And we've got someone else. Oh, I can't. I'm not going backwards. We moved past it. But yeah, it really pisses me off. We've got Scientologists practicing a type of behavior that, for all intents and purposes, in any structure that would hold up in court, psychological abusive practices via the auditing, via the reporting, all of it. I'm not going to label it all right now. I can't even think about it. But we've literally got kids in a belief system that is clinically abusive, legally abusive, federally abusive, on a federal and state level abuse. Never mind the fact that they're also seen as infinite beings, not children. Never mind the fact that if any abuse happens, none of the people, adult or otherwise, are in fact quite discouraged from involving agencies like the law or an organization that would teach appropriate parenting. So we've got people that are going to hurt their kids just as a parenting style. We've got sexual abuse and predators out there that are literally just kicking it because they're in a belief system that says, it's cool, just audit. And like, also, we're going to move you. And then we've got people that literally make comments that are threats and illegal. And I'm not just talking about the one today. We've seen it other places. And it shouldn't be a surprise that that people wonder who's paying them to say that shit or who they fucking work for. What up, David B? You want me to start from the beginning? Did you just get here? I can start over. You put a number in my chat, I think I might actually ban you from the channel. Not even a timeout. You put a fucking digit number that's not like a middle finger digit and you're out. No, I'm not from where the drones reign. A lot of people think Scientologists, they look at the word and they go, science? Scientists? Okay, hold on. Yeah, no numbers. None of my business, but I also want to know why he doesn't wear a wedding ring. Or maybe he does. I don't remember seeing one. All the security guard, well, not all, but the ones that wear wedding rings wear those black, like steel black bands. I don't know if it's because it's like Sea Org approved or if it's just trendy for them. or if it goes with their shoes. I don't know. Any hoodle. Does Dan speak Farsi? That's cool. Okay. Oh, Rubik's. You're fucking Rubik's. Oops. I might have deleted you. I meant to put you on a timeout. I don't know how long I did either. Oh, I banned you. I said, see, I keep my word. I said I was going to remove you if you put a fucking digit in the chat. They said I was number one. They put Kelly number one and I banned them. I don't think I can unban you unless I go into my settings. So anyway. Bruh, to quote my younger generation friends and my kid, bruh, what does this emoji mean? Hi. What does that mean? I'm going to have to go to Urban Emoji Dictionary. What does person standing emoji mean? I do want to go back there. I have like a list of shit I need to get back to. There's so much I would like to get done there. Shit with the cops, shit with some neighbor folks, shit with Blue. I have some shit I want to talk to Odo about. I want to check in on everyone, the fam at Blue. The vultures, major shit I want to follow up on with the vultures and the food banks and the alleged looting. There's what was the other thing? There's another thing I want to, and then on the 15th or something, they're having some hero event. Oh, and the Journey 2020. Thank you. That was my other thing. If Matt doesn't do it, I'll get there first. Please go to her channel. How do I put your shit in there? Hold on. Journey's really starting to, not starting, has done been have putting shit on the YouTubes that's really starting to take its own life, I say, is the best way to put it, because other people can take the work she's doing and do their thing with it. And it's like, anyway, she also just found, she's maptology hardcore. I feel like you're either, maybe my settings are different, but I feel like I'm getting more posts from you. I think I just did part 4. I think I might have just did part of part 4. And you're right, I do have a part 5 I could do. Never mind. Okay. How the fuck do I do this? God. The mod is so slow at doing this shit. Still not 100%. All right. Come on, Nat. Come on. Oh, fucking Christ. This is ridiculous. Just look up at the Journey 2020. I'm going to get it for you, Journey 2020. But she found a building in LA that the Scientology just bought, kind of like that other spiritual center by Blue on Sunset. She found another one, but I believe her theory is that it's empty. All right, there. Please go sub to her shit and follow her shit and like her shit, because she needs the algorithm boosty buttons too. They have renters. Those people need to know their money is going to Scientology. The spiritual retreat center across from Blue, they know. They don't love, the workers aren't cool with it, but the people that own the building, I mean, the Scientologists own the building, the people that rent it, are probably doing it because they just want to be able to stay in their location, but the workers don't do it. Is Chris behind in the... Did he put a thing? That is a bannable offense, but I actually didn't mean to actually ban the other person. So now I will have to go, if you're still watching, which I bet you're not, or maybe you showed up with a different name, I will unban you if I can figure it out. Oh, well, you might not even be subscribed here. I don't know. Listen, let's move on. No digits. Why are people still talking? I'm trying to hang up on you people so you can go live your lives. Physical or stress? Like, this is a symptom of Scientology, being around it, learning about it. What's going on? What's happening? Are we good? Can we all go take a nap or something? I don't know. Keep working. Who? I accidentally banned somebody, right? I thought you were here for it because they were joking. I said don't put digits in because somebody said put a 1 in the chat if. And I said, you put a digit in that's not like a finger, a middle finger, I will ban you. And then somebody wrote Kelly's number 1, and then I banned them accidentally. Is that good? Are we good? Dodge's link is in the chat right now. You want me to do it again? I don't have anything against numbers. I have shit against numbers in chats because it's stupid. I'm just kidding. I can't. What if I need a robot mod, not a person. I put in Dodges instead, not journeys. I don't know. All right, listen. What did I say a million times trying to do this? I am not 100%. I still don't feel good, and I'm not so great at clicking buttons and shit. No, Daybot. I want Daybot. How do I find Daybot to work for me? Fuck Nightbot. Not really. I don't understand the hatred towards that poor robot. Okay. I got you. I got it, Journey. What's up, the chats, Karen? How's that? Did I do it? I don't think so. This sucks. Can we go to bed yet? Is it bedtime? I'm so tired. Fucking Christ on bike. Cocculus. Paste. I can't speak to a camera and click buttons and attach links at all. There we go. Now, if everybody 100, if you don't get 125 new subs, oh wait, never mind. I'm sure most of the people here are already subscribed to you. But if you don't get a chunk of subs, if you don't at least get the 10 I just lost overnight, I'm gonna be pissed. I just worked really hard for that. God, I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't like to sit around hanging out looking in a mirror all day. So I didn't realize how iron deficient I actually looked. I look sickly still. Isn't that good? Did I put in Dodge's shit again? No, I didn't. There. It's in chat. What up, Holy Rogue? I haven't done shit, so I hope you realize it's nothing personal, that I haven't reached out and like discussed a chit chat situation. I haven't done anything really with anyone. It's on my list. Please hang in there with me. I just was showing everybody how sickly and gross I am. Not really. I'm not gross. I look sick because I'm not great. It's Mod Wars with Nightbot. Can I get a Daybot and then Daybot and Nightbot can go to war? Bot Wars? Do they have Bot Wars? I'm so tired. This is turning into a ridiculous situation. Higher than a bird's badge. You're funny. Okay. Any last burning questions? We've dwindled down to just watching Kelly try to find a link and click it. 30 minutes it just took me to do that. I know what we could do real quick. Please hold. Let's not waste too much time though with it. Hang up if you want. Don't stay on my behalf. I'm gonna look at this one. Hang up. These are like a phone call to me. These are like giant phone calls. See you at home soon. Oh, DT, you got to watch the beginning. I'll put the call out for those. Yeah. I haven't put, I don't know. I got to make sure somebody can stay here still for sure. No, when you showed up, I said, oh, are you just getting here? You want me to start from the beginning? You want me to start from the beginning? All right, I will. I am so mad and angry right now. I'm fucking pissed. I think I might be shaking right now. I'm so fucking angry. I can't think straight. I'm responding. I'm reacting, not responding. I'm so fucking pissed. And I'm going to work through my anger so that I'm now in a responsive space and not so reactive, but I'm fucking angry. I just saw this thing. It makes me so fucking angry. I'm livid. I can't think straight. I can't sentence. Dear journal, I'm angry. Watch this. We watched the thing. And then I was like, and this is liability. And this is why I'm angry. And then we got to a place where I realized that I was okay crying on camera, like really gross. And then I had to realized that I was crying and upset mostly because I was so angry that I had to actually like show a piece of fucking footage on a Scientology thing that was like, propaganda. And I was like, and look, they're actually right. This is why, because it's not, I don't believe it's AI, but it might be AI. And then I cried, and then I journaled some more, and then I got through my feelings and emotions. And then I talked about how this shit was like fucking with all psyches everywhere for the last year. And then I promoted my other channel. And then I remembered eventually that it's called Getting My Life Together. But I might change it to Getting Your Life Together, or Getting Our Lives Together, or Get Life Together, Get Your Life Together, I think is what we're going to call it. And you can find that at Medicinal Mess. And then I put the link in, but that took like 9 years. And then we did Dodge's update, where Dodge showed that Henry won the restraining order. We also had a little small, moment of silence candle vigil for those that were no longer, I don't know what. I actually missed why we were doing it, but it was Dodge's thing. So we had a little vigil and a moment of silence. And then we went into some other shit, and I posted more links. It took me 8 years, and that's it. Now we're here, and I've been trying to hang up the phone for like 40 minutes. Good? Great. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's cracking? Can I do a recap? I'm hanging up on all your asses. Pockets. Clear that reactive mind. Okay. Done. I was gonna just look up the thing on the thingy on the thing with the thing. I don't know where it is. I think maybe it's on Matt's channel, the event at Blue on the 18th. You don't need to replay Crew, Julie B. I literally just replayed the whole thing for you, I'm pretty sure. Confident Chris, do not watch the beginning of this stream. I'm not calling I actually don't think I think the way forward is about speaking about behaviors and why it matters, if it does. And checking yourself before you did wrecking yourself, if it fucking matters. Is this a personal thing, or is this like something you feel is detrimental to the efforts being put out or harmful to someone? And maybe we need to get real about that. All right. This is a hot mess happening here. No comment right now. No comment right now on that. Realistically, I feel like we do need to I feel like I've been trying the whole time, so I'm kind of frustrated because every time things start to get a little too over here, I try to redirect it back or try to figure out what it is and talk about it, but yeah, I think that's why I'm upset and I'm tired and I'm frustrated, because humans be humaning and such, It's frustrating. I will say this. I have been saying the last few days that some of the way I've been approaching it and others is from like a community organizer or activist sort of perspective, and that's necessary. But I think that maybe it works for changing laws, or it works for exposing corporate America or environmental issues or whatever. I don't know that it works for it works for like water protectors, occupations work for water protectors. I don't know if it works the way that we're used to it for cult of Scientology, because of the human factor, because of the trauma factor, because of the chaos, and because it's Scientology. So I think we need to like reframe how we do it, but I don't know what that is, or we'd be fucking doing it, right? Drum circle. Okay. That might be the best path forward, actually. How are we going to do this? I'm going to actually use the Google, not the DuckDuckGo. Sorry, DuckDuckGo. I'm going to sell my soul to the Google for just a minute. Add to the stage the Google. Hello? My eyes are burning now from the water that came out of my little tear ducts. I feel like I'm gonna have to fucking journal after reading this. This better not make me more angry again. I don't do panels unless it's solar. A special evening to honor and raise critical funds. Okay. Okay. I don't know what we're looking at here. Good. Okay. Danny George Lopez. Okay. All right. Not what I thought it was. All right. Event ended. I must be in the wrong year again. Did we time travel to 2014 again? Citrus Heights. I'm not in Citrus Heights. Well, I am actually. Sorry. I am. Total. That's where I live. Meow. MD Media, I'm trying to find the hero event and I don't remember where you put it. I can't right now. I'm gonna have to start doing like 45 minutes as like the max. And if I go to blue, I'm just gonna wander about and do my thing, but bring lots of water and snacks and maybe take sit time. Can't. I should have hung up on your asses a long time ago. MD Media, please help me find the hero bullshit happening on the 15th. Never mind, I might have just done that. What's this shit? What year is this? Heroes United Community Concert and Celebration. I might officially be beginning my phone drive. What is it? What did PBS used to do when they would do like telethons? This might be my official start to a telethon. For a cost of a cup of coffee, you might be able to support your local streamer for a community concert this February 15th. If anybody wants, my links are in the description. And I can't go unless I get a little help, sponsorship, really. But if you want to see it and you can, I will make it happen for you peoples. Nope, never mind. I can't do the telethon yet. I have to find somebody to stay at the house. I forgot. Where's my producer to bleep out what I just said? The official telethon will begin if I can find someone to come stay here. Since the day of the LA fires, volunteers from across the U.S. stepped up to assist in relief. Volunteers did, that's true, and vultures. Join us for an unforgettable day of little children. Oh, horses. There's going to be a horse or a pony show, maybe? Petting zoo. All right, here's action. Action. Call to action. I need the voices thing. This is a call to action. Over and out. Those that want to and can, please do, and inform the group when you do so. I mean, class. Tell the class when you do. I believe the last time we realized the carousel, whatever you want to call it. No, whatever the thing was that went this way, not this way, was unpermitted. So we're going to probably want to follow up on that company if they show back up again. And then there was another one too that was not permitted or allowed. We may want to check on that. All right, great. That's this Saturday. Let your friendly local streamer know that might be able to show up. I feel strongly. Keep eyes on things. Although they say this, who knows? It might not be a huge deal, but yeah, just yet another kids event while people are trying to educate the masses on the child abuse. So, Ferris, thank you, Ferris wheel. I'm having feelings again. Peace, love, hope, dope, over and out, all that schnaz jazz, whatever. I think I will do the Dear Journal. I'm just going to pump it out. It won't be that great, but I'm just going to get it done to do it and finish it and move on. And then I'm going to go do something on my Get Your Life Together channel. And please take care of yourselves, humans, because it's a, culty world out there, and it's a fucking chaos everywhere you turn. It feels like people are losing their shit. So Kelly turned into The Grudge. Yeah. All right. I forgot how to end the stream. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for hanging out for a wee bit with me. Peace, love, hope, dope for realsies. Love to love you. Bye.